Morning, boys. Hey, bro. Very good morning, man. Yo, I didn't catch your name, bro. It doesn't sit well with me to call you Hehe723. If you could say your name, man, it'd be much easier. What do you think? Scrids. Perfect. That sounds better. Very good morning, Scrids. How's your weekend, bro? That is good. For me, it was great. It was my wife's birthday this Saturday. So in the morning, we went to a temple and came back in the afternoon. I went to a movie, man. It was a South Indian movie, bro. I hated every bit of it. I wanted to come out of the movie, but my wife wasn't ready for it. She wanted to know what was going to happen at the end. So it was hell sitting in there. Wasn't fun. Came out, and the mall was okayish. And then we went to a good dinner, fine dine. That was actually good. And then came back home. That was the Saturday. Then yesterday, I had a get together at my wife's place. Uh, that was nice, actually. Yeah, the whole day just went by. Her brother is to be married soon, so we met the would be. She was really sweet in the evening and then came back. Very excited for today, though. Yeah, that was my weekend. Okay, is there any specific reason behind trading gold futures chart? Yeah. So in futures, when I backtested the stop on strategy, it worked much better in futures because in futures sometimes you see there are gaps that will be filled. Like as you can see here, I think this is the opening candle, right? This is the opening candle of 3:30 a.m. Let's see what happens. Look at this. So this is the opening candle of the spot chart. So there will be differences sometimes when you're trading in the futures compared to the spot chart, and also futures will take other people's stop losses out much better in terms of you can call this liquidity too. So sometimes futures is the one that leads any, let's say, any element. So let it be gold or let it be any other commodity that you're trading. It is the leading factor. So futures goes first usually, and then comes spot. So you get a much better sense of what's happening in the market. I personally think with my strategy itself, when I back tested it, it was it was much better in terms of where the price is going. There was less fake outs, and there were candles that actually filled, the gaps, so that you're not looking at dead space and thinking, holy, the price is going to come back there, or you know, get faked out. So it's kind of much better for this strategy again. For the stop and strategy, this works much better. But to be honest, the 313 strategy works better in the spot chart. With, for different reasons, I've backtested both of these strategies. So any strategy you have, Squids, you'll have to backtest and see how the results are for both strategies. So I hope that helps. Stop hunt. So waiting for a previous daily sweep. Yeah, it can be a daily sweep, or it can be a uh, good low like this, because you know for a fact that a lot of stop losses are sitting there, right? Even for people who went long here, will have their stop losses below here, right? And there is a lot of good lows here. Skrits, I'm not sure you remember, bro. Remember the Friday live? Remember this stop on zone we were talking about? Look at this. Look at how price reacted after taking this stop on zone. So this is the take profit. Um, there was a long that I took. Not sure if I've put it here, but look at this. This was Friday, bro. After price took the stop and zone, which we were waiting for since morning, look at the reaction down. So we could have gone anywhere in the chart here, followed the price down. So this works perfectly. Yeah, man. So let's see what price gives us today. Yep, I took that trade. Also share levels in your Discord channel. Yeah, sure, I'll try, bro. I'm glad that you took that trade. Did it hit a TP or did he take a break even? It did run quite a bit, but what did you do? So this is what a normal trader would have his trade on, right? Wow, that would be a huge TP, man. If someone did try to catch that. You did TP at 4531. That's great, bro. Good job, man. Yeah, Friday was a great day for me too. Um, I think I took a partial win because I got the 313 set up in the opposite direction, like I told you guys on the Discord. So that was $100, and then I took the 313 setup, which ran to a 1:7. Um, that was another $300, just risking 350, I think. Just risking $50, which was sweet. So Friday was really good. So this would have been the shot. So there's a lot of liquidity sitting at the top here. And then now, if someone took this long, they'd have the stop losses just below. Oh, sorry. The stop loss would be right below. So we're essentially sitting for these two. If these guys getting taken out, then we're in. So just to not confuse anyone, these are not the trades that I've not created. Not in this. Not trying to confuse anyone. People, this is how price likes to move. So this is what I'm targeting. I think Shaz forgot us, man. He's not here yet. Scritch, what do you do in your weekend, bro? What was the plan? What do you do? All right, let's post some morning motivation in the Discord. What was the last thing I posted though? Yeah. Practice like you've never won, perform like you've never lost. Okay, that was the last one. Research. Oh, here you go. This is not the best one, but I do like this. Hold on. There you go. Life is a one-time offer. Use it well. Yeah, use it well, boys. And boys, we just need $102 to pass the 25K account. Um, hopefully we get it today, but we'll take the trades as usual. We will not, you know, risk down. If there's an entry, we'll be in. Yeah, $102. Let's see, this account should have been passed last week, but doesn't matter, man. We'll do it. Today's levels are very far apart. Getting one of these levels will take time, I think. Most probably the 630 manipulation will help a lot um, to cover good ground. But let's see. But for right now, we just wait. Yeah, it'll be lovely to see price just cascade down again. Let's see how the structure is in the 4 hours. Whoa, look at that wick, boys. Wow, that's a huge wick to the downside. Taking all of this out. Look, this was a zone. We've marked this out, and price is just coming down from there. Sweet. So I don't care. We'll see how the price reacts when it gets to the zone. But if it decides to push through, it'll be perfect towards the downside. But again, it doesn't matter. We'll have to sit and watch how price reacts. If it reacts to the upside, fine. We'll go long. If not, we'll just go short. Having having a predefined entry, for me, I think it doesn't work. Just go with whatever price gives you. Doesn't matter which side. So I know a lot of you guys love having a bias for the day, but bro, I'm not biased at all. It doesn't matter. Price tells you what it wants and you just go with it. You don't want to tell price that you're mate, I'm short today or I'm long today. That's not how this works. So it's always good to, go with the flow when it comes to the price because price doesn't care where your stop losses are, where your take profits are, where your entry is. It's just gonna eat you alive. So it's not always good to have a predefined notion when it comes to price. I know for a fact that my younger brother will not agree, not to any extent. He'd be like, bro, that's not right. You always need a bias. You have to know. How will you know, bro? You could be wrong, right? Anyone could be wrong. Yeah, he trades CRT, not against anything, but uh, having too many rules doesn't work. Yeah, Scritch wanted me to share this in Discord, so I'm just gonna put it there. Analysis. Yeah, so now I've shared it. Yeah, now we're just waiting, boys. And boys, we did go well above 100. We're sitting right now at 104 subscribers. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. And my best friend did suggest to put on last month's results somewhere up here. So I'm just gonna pull that up, boys. Yeah, so this was last month. The account went up almost 10%. Um, so we manage on the 313 strategy, just risking $50. We managed around $1,476. Imagine that, risking 50 and getting 1,500. That's sweet, isn't it? And also, we had a 1:9 up on the stop on strategy, risking $100. We managed to end up 1:9 up for the month. So in total, for the month of May, I think this is the best month of my trading career, 9.5%. Um, just good. I'm just gonna put that up on the chart. Last month, was it 9.5%. I'll put that in green. I love green, especially neon. There you go. Now we'll just anchor him. Boink. Yeah, he'll not move. We'll anchor this burger too. Let him stay there. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot that my face is there on the YouTube channel, so I had to drag it down. There you go. That's me, man. That should do it. Yeah, 313 initially wasn't as good. The results, especially for the better part of the month, we're taking SLs, but in the last 3 days, bro, just took off. The last 3 days of the month, he gave what? A 1 is to 23, rest to what? Then a 1 is to 12, and again a 1 is to 7. Bro, that was one of the best results you could have in any strategy in 3 days. Until then, I was taking SLs left, right, and center. Because if any strategy, you got to stick onto it and you got to give it some time, right? That's what happened with 3 on 3 strategy. We gave it 3 months. The first 2 months wasn't as great, but when he did give, he gave monsters. The first month, the first trade that I initially missed was a 1 is to 40. Yeah, that would have passed the account in an instant, man. A 1 is to 40, catching a 1 is to 40 in a funder account. Bro, that would have been sweet. Yeah, that strategy at that point of time was fairly new for me and still learning to see it on the screen. So that didn't work. Yeah, I missed that trade by a long shot. And by another miracle, I did manage to miss another great trade the same month. But after that, we locked in, we did more backtest, and we managed to catch a few good trades. I 1 is to 25, I 1 is to 16 and among them. But it was good. Let's say, shit. Hmm. It's not good results, no profit. Why didn't this change? Yeah, yeah. If I had a one-step account, I would have passed it just last month. Uh, but this is a two-step account with a 8% profit target for the first step, and then a 5%. We almost to TP almost for the account. So moving forward, we'll have these monthly results on the screen. So May, you guys can see it was 9.5. June, July, we just keep going. We'll see how it ends up for the year. It'll be fun to see, man. Not every month is a home run. You'll have to wait for those months like May, but sometimes you will be in the red. That's fine. As trading is also a business, you have to look at it as a quarterly or bi-yearly or yearly, man. Just one month won't give you everything, but by the end of the year, if you're well in the green, that's all that matters, right? Don't get it wrong. You're not always going to be in the green. You're going to have really bad red months. It doesn't matter as long as you're green majority of the months. It won't matter, especially when you have strategy like 313, which has a higher risk to reward. Just one trade can change 3 months' fate. You know, taking 1 is to 10s minus every month for 3 months, just 1 is to 30 would fix that, right? So it is nice to have a strategy with higher risk to reward and also a strategy which is a decent 1 is to 3 risk to reward, but a higher win rate. It does balance the account out a lot. So initially, me and my best friend, we planned to get that strategy in because to save the account, uh, because the 313 strategy was bleeding quite a bit initially. So the plan was to save the account first, have another strategy in, and make sure that we don't kill the account. And it worked perfectly, man. It worked magic. So as soon as we put in the stop on strategy into the mix, well, that's when things changed. The strategy that we brought in to save the account started moving the account in the positive direction, and it was a slow process. But as soon as stop on, I mean, the 313 strategy started giving, bro, the account changed completely. I was 28% of the drawdown in drawdown this month beginning, and then the account came to almost passing. Actually, it did pass, but I couldn't take that. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that here, boys. Yeah, so it was a great decision to just add another strategy to the mix, and it worked perfectly well. All right. Let's see if we can get a 313 entry this morning. Scripts vanished. Bro, where are you, man? All right, boys, let's switch to gold spot. We might get a 313 trade. If both of these candles become red, where is that? This will be 3 and 3. $36.21, 821, 35.81. The stop loss would go about here. 39.0848. So if this candle becomes red, boys, I'll take a shot here. That's $366. I mean, pips. 366. Oh shit. 66. 0.27 lots for this trade. If this becomes red, boys, I'll be going in somewhere here. Short here, stop loss stays here, and then whatever comes. Unfortunately, it wasn't a red. Abort, people, abort. Shit. Yeah. So the 313 strategy, simple, 3 candles prior, supply. You should have 3 candles after. So if this was red, I would have been in a short. Wasn't meant to be, so we wait for the next one. Now we'll go back to our stop and strategy. So 313 is mostly a waiting game. You'll have to get the exact. I think most of trading is a waiting game. Yeah, if we caught that, I think if we had that trade and we caught it, we just need a 1:2, which for 313 is very easy. And also taking an SL is very easy for that too. Two sides of the coin. Yeah, now we're just waiting people either for a 323, 313 or a stop hunt trade. Even this is stop hunt, right? Yeah, that's right. There is stop hunt. So yeah, we almost got a 313 entry, but wasn't meant to be. Let's see if price creates another 313 or 323 for the matter. Um, Once it does, we just need a sweet 1:2. I most probably would be done for the day because it'll take an hour or two for them to send me the account, the live trading account. Hell, that's been a dream. That should be fun. 15 more minutes for the 6:30 candle. That usually is a good candle and good time to be. It's a new 4 hour. Price will start manipulating quite a bit. Most of the times, that's when the stop and zones will be hit. And that's where we try to go in. Oh, Monday mornings, man. I absolutely love it. In the weekend, I can't wait for Monday mornings. Bro, if you cannot wait for your Monday mornings to start, that's when you know that you're doing what you love, man. I absolutely wait for Monday mornings. I cannot wait for it to start. It's very exciting, you know, to be doing what I'm doing. It's fun, actually. Yeah, I used to work shit jobs. Right now, it feels like I'm in heavens. Guys, if you're excited for Monday like me, then your life is great, bro. You're doing what you love. That's what that matters. Making money part will come, but as long as you're doing what you love, your soul is happy, mate. Like me, I'm very happy. Yes, as soon as Friday was done, I was looking forward for Monday. People say, what is it? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, right? But I'm like, I'm the opposite. Thank God it's Monday. It's fun. Mondays are fun. And you have 5 good days to look forward to. Yeah, we're seeing a push up now. Come on, price. Even a 313 setup towards the upside would be sweet. Guys, if I was meant to pass my funded account in live, I would take that. Should have done it last week, but that wasn't live. But right now with you guys, um, I think that was destiny. Destiny telling me that, bro, go do it in live. Now, now you guys will know that no, I'm not like other people. I'm here to just say what is what, not here to sell you some bullshit. And since morning, it's been a tight consolidation range. A lot of people will tell you that Tokyo's are usually a huge consolidation range, but trust me, man, I've seen monstrous moves in Tokyo. That's why I only trade Tokyo's, boys. Trading in New York, bro, with Trump sitting on the throne, yeah, it's the quickest way to killing your accounts. Funded accounts get blown off. He says one thing and price spikes, you're done for the account. I'm glad that now Trump is sleeping and you don't have to worry about him. And that's the best place to be. Not worrying about goddamn Trump. And hence, Tokyo is perfect. Boys, we might get a 3-1-3 setup. I'm just going to hop onto the spot chart and show you what's what. So you guys will see this. 3 candles prior, 2 candle supply. If there's 3 candles from here, we'll hop in. So before that, I'm just gonna confirm the stop loss 41.78 or 2.08. Okay, stop loss will go below this zone. So 39.79. If I keep a buffer here, it'll be 39. 37 is fine. Guys, there should be 3 greens. Ah, so close again, man. Again. So before we were waiting for a shot, 3, 1, and 3, this candle became green, couldn't go in. Now it was 3, 2, and then we needed 3 more green candles. We got 1. Look, the next candle is red. So this is how the 3-1-3 strategy works. Fairly straightforward. You just need what you're looking for, and if that's there, you're in. Um, but the risk will be considerably 50% shorter. So we're still waiting for a setup with 3-1-3, but whenever that shows up, we'll go in. But for now, let's just wait for the stop hunt. As usual, if there is a 3-1-3 setup, I'll take you guys to the spot charts and show it to you there. Right now, we're just chilling, just waiting for another setup. Because 90% of this is just sitting and waiting. And I think that is the secret ingredient of being a trader. Just sit there, look at the chart, throw out your emotions from it, and just wait for your setups to show up. Once it does, just execute. Again, throw off the emotions. Wait for it to go either way. Don't care if it's a positive, don't care if it's a negative. Because you know that At the end of the month, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year, you'll be green. That's why the back test was for. That's what you're waiting for. That's the only mindset that'll help you in the long run. If you're very emotional of, every setup that you take, you're not gonna make it, man. Because the market is gonna kill you. Yeah, I think looking back on Friday, Gusimran was saying um, he initially asked me to trade his account because he has the strategy. He passes his funded accounts, but when he gets that live account, he gets emotional and blows it. And I think this ties back to that. Don't worry about what account it is. Just focusing on, just executing the strategy is all that matters. At the end of the day, the account size, the account demo, or a live account will not make a difference because as long as you're executing your strategies with the right risk, that's all that matters, right? So my trading changed once, I put aside the emotions and whatnot, and then just focus on executing. You are gonna have a few bad months, but eventually, if you stick on with the strategy and execute it every single time when it shows up, bro, that that will change everything. And once you keep executing, you get a few good months, you get couple of good years, you're set for life, man. You're set for life doing what you're doing. Yeah, one moment for the 630 candle. When that comes in, boys, we should see some volume. Let's see what happens. 630 candle doesn't always disappoint. Last week, I think one day was not that great. It was almost a normal candle. But usually, you get spikes to the upwards or the downside. Let's see. Yeah, 630 is here. Look, a nice push down. See, he's wicking down now. Hopefully, he comes back to the stop and zone, but you never know. You just have to wait. Look, now he's wicking upwards. So it is a good thing to have some volume in it, been going sideways since morning. It's great to see 630. Come on, buddy. Yeah, now the canvas is deciding what to do. Again, locked in that same range. We're not in business yet. We need, yeah, we need for it to push on one side. Let's see if it pushes to the downside, it's good. Nice. See, after 630, I feel like price decides what it wants to do. Like now it decided to go down. Finally, man, getting out of this lockdown would be nice. Come on. I told you people, 630 is something that you look forward to. Again, 630 is UTC plus 5.30. I'm not sure what time it is for you guys, but I'm from South India, so 6:30 a.m. for me. Nice. Now we are almost out of that zone. If this top ones gets taken, it'd be really nice. Yeah, nice to see that price is pushing down. Um, let's see. Sweet. Calm down, my brother. Calm down. See, after 6:30 a.m., price decided it wants to go down, which is a good thing for us. Instead of a sideways market, now we're seeing a push down. Still, we need price to get here to the stop in zone, and then we'll decide, depending upon what price does, if you're going long or short. But it is nice to see that it is deciding to go one way. There we go. That looks good. See, boys, 6:30 always works. Price will decide and just bugger off in one direction. Guys, again, I am not in this trade. This is just a mock trade to see what other people would be feeling and thinking in these areas. So what we're looking for is price to take these people out. So people who went long here will have the stop losses below. So we're just waiting for these trades to be taken out and hence the drawings. So we're not in an official trade yet. Once that's in, I'll take this off. You know that I'll be in that trade. Okay. So for now, we're just waiting for price to fill and manipulate these stops. If that's the case, then it's well and good. Then we'll be in business. But for now, we're just waiting. But if there is a 313, the other strategy entry, I will take it regardless. I don't care where the price is. I will go in. So I'm also monitoring that on my phone. So if that does show up, I'll let you guys know. Beautiful push down. Absolutely beautiful. See that. Yeah, now I think you can officially name this the next open zone above here. Right there. We have a lot of stops sitting here and hence the stop and zones. So when price moves, so from here to the top, it created a lot of orders here, right? People will start going short, a lot of orders gets created. And then came back down, decided to move on the longer side, So now here there'll be a lot of stop losses sitting, right? Again, same thing here. Consolidated for a long time. People will be thinking, okay, I'm going short here for whatever reasons, and then a lot of stop losses will go above this zone, right? So this is how price moves, people. It creates zones, creates traps, and then takes those people's off, execute the traps, and then move in the intended direction. So that's how this works. That's how this strategy works. And that's how we make a living. Yeah. So yeah, if price decides to go up and takes this zone, perfect for us. So now we have three zones. First stop and zone is up here. Second stop and zone is down here. Third one is up here. So any of these will go in. Not sure if you guys can hear that. That's the squirrels in my mango tree. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning here. 6:45 a.m. here in Chennai. It is sweet. Yeah, boys. Now you're seeing price retrace. It's good. Everything is good. If price just moves. I don't particularly love these consolidations. Just going the sideways doesn't work. But if price decides to go up or down, bro, that's when we'll see action. Boys, we just need $102 to pass the two-step account. Just $102. Let's see if we get a sweet setup today, man. We were so close to passing it last week. We almost did, but damn, wasn't meant to be. But now, I think this week is the week. The start of every month, boys, it's not always green for me, especially. I hope that changes this month. We just need it. We just need one green. Usually, I get my ass whooped beginning of the month, but the end of every month has been very promising. Especially Fridays, boys. I've had I've had 5 green Fridays, so had 5 Fridays that I've taken profits in. Continuous. This is sequence. Five. The last five has been magnificent. So I'm starting to love Fridays too, just because I'm getting greens. Come on, Price. Let's get to zones, buddy. Wait, I forgot to check the news, man. Today is the 1st of June. That's 1st of June. Thank God, bro. Completely slipped my mind. There's just some manufacturing PMI later in the day. It will not affect us. We'll be done in a few hours. So I'll be done at 12:30. So before that, we don't have any good news. FOMC member Powell speaks. That's fine. He's just going to speak. He's not going to give any decisions for the rate cuts. So that's fine. We'll let it rest. Sometimes I do forget to check the news. Boys, don't do it. You'll have to check it before any trades. Because if you're on a funded account when price manipulates, bro, you don't want to be in either side of that. Be very careful, boys, with news. Because all your hard work will be down the drain in a few seconds. You don't want that, trust me. I've been there. Not a good feeling to have. Nice. Price is pushing back up again. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Yeah, after the 6:30 candle, we saw price push down, and now it's trying to push back up. Either way, I'm happy. It's actually moving in some direction rather than just going sideways. It's always good to see that. Let's see. Right now, we have two zones back to back, so this is a good sign for us. So when price takes either of these zones, then we'll have opportunities to go in. But for now, we're just waiting. Come on, man. Come on. You know, the best mornings will be when, as soon as the session start, the Tokyo session starts, you get a trade in. Those are the best mornings that are best, man. Beautiful. So I've had mornings where the first candle will give you a trade. The first candle, trust me. Regardless of the outcome, that's always, wakes you right up. And Friday was fun talking to you guys, but today you guys are silent, bros. That makes me silent, man. Yeah, even Scrits went somewhere today. Shaz is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, the price is stuck in another consolidation zone. Come on, boys. Yeah, now just price is just playing hide and seek. Sometimes the market gets stuck in ranges, and I think that's where we're in right now. Just stuck in a small range. Just what do you have to wait? All we do now is wait. As soon as we get one, we'll take it. Come on. A push to either side of the market would be nice, but he's still just sitting idle, man. We saw this consolidation down in the morning, and now another consolidation down here. We want him to go either to the upside or to the downside. Right now, he's just playing with us. Now, all we do is wait. That's not much fun. And you guys are very silent today, man. Friday was fun. We had people talking in the chat. Today, the chat box is so silent, bros. What's going on? Everyone's sleepy on Monday? Come on, man. I actually love Monday, you guys. Not because I get trades, because I get to trade. Guys, we're so close, man. We just need one more trade. Not even a full trade for me. If I'm taking a stop and trade, I just need a 1:1 to end it. Just about 1:1, so $102. And if you're trading 3 on 3, it's just a 50%, I mean, sorry, $50 risk. So So 1:2 would be fine. Considering that strategy gives monsters, that should be easy if it is. We actually got two more subs, which is nice. The more, the merrier. So I'm done with bottle number one. You're into bottle number two today. Yeah, I did feel the weight of doing live on the Saturday because I was talking on my last live almost 3 hours straight, 3.5 hours, I think. Yeah, I have to get used to this because talking 4 hours, almost 4 hours, yeah, it takes a lot of me. Hopefully, we get out this consolidation zone. If we do, I'd be happy, man. Be lovely to see a setup get formed this morning. Right now, it's just consolidation sideways. We're just waiting for our setups now. It's been almost what, 2 hours? Wow. And people say trading is easy. Yeah, it is. Come on, a good push up or even down would be helpful. 6:30 a.m. we did the new 4-hour candle. We did see a good push down, but after that, it went back to the consolidation. Right now, it's just more of waiting. Yeah, my tea is getting prepped downstairs. I can hear it. What an eventful Monday, boys. Yeah, all we're seeing is a consolidation. Not fun. S- I just call it Suchit, bro. New trade plan? Not right now, bro. I'm just waiting for both of these loans to be taken. So if we get priced to this stop and zone, we'll be looking for a long or a short, depending on how price reacts. But again, if it goes up to this zone, same thing. Right now, bro, it's been just going sideways since morning. Um, so right now, the plan is to just wait. What do you think, Sujit? Where do you think market will go to? You're thinking a long or a short, bro? My first view is bearish, then buying from some bottom. Oh, that is nice. Um, yeah, even the 4 hours, Sujit, we see that a lot of these tops have been filled. You see this huge wick down here, sorry, up here. That is a good sign. Yeah, being bearish would not be a bad thing. Yeah, man, I get that. Hold on, boys. Yeah. Ah, okay. Yes, I'm glad that you agree, Sujit. Yeah, I've been called down to get tea, so I'll go in a couple of minutes. Yes, you're coming daily. Yes, Sujit, I am. I think this is my fourth session, but I plan to do it every day. So every weekday from 5:30 a.m. For me, that's the Tokyo start, and then I'll be here until at least 8:39. So 3.5 hours. Yeah, you can join me daily. It's your first time with me. Don't worry. It's always good. You'll see. The Friday was really eventful, man. Um, it was fun. We caught a couple of trades. I did catch one live. Uh, but stick with me. You'll see, Sujit. You'll see some good trades. Yeah. And especially, I'm just $100 away from passing a two-step 25K account. This will be my first, so a sweet start. Okay, I'll try surely. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. And if you want updates, you can also join my Discord, which is on the description of this video. Um, so I'll put the reminders, I'll put the videos there. Be much easier to follow. Again, it's up to you. Or if you can just join live, whichever works for you, man. Second. I'm also in second phase with 50K account, but in drawdown of 5%. But that's fine, bro. Congrats on passing the first phase. Great job. I know it's not easy to do it, but once you do it, bro, you're on the right path. Um, being the drawdown doesn't matter, Sujit, so don't worry too much about it. It's just a part of it. Don't keep that in mind. Just keep executing your trades. You're welcome. Yeah. So just keep doing the process, Sujit. You'll get there, man. I think we'll do same. Oh, sure. Definitely. Let's just pass the account together then. Yeah, I have very little to pass it. Um, but trust me. Let me know when you do pass your account, Sujit. I'll be happy for you. Definitely. It'll be fun to see fellow traders do it, man. By no means it's not easy, but definitely we'll connect, my brother. Just join the Discord. You can talk to me anytime. Um, I'm always available. As long as I'm not sleeping, I'll reply. So, all right, boys. We'll be back after tea in 10 minutes. I'm not on Discord. Any other options? What apps or Telegram? Unfortunately, I don't have anything else now. Um, just on Discord, but you can definitely follow the channel. And again, I'm live every day. So I'm sorry, bro. Try Discord though. It is actually nice. Pretty easy. Initially, it'll be tricky, but once you do, it'll be very easy. Hold on. I was sitting for 2 hours. The price didn't move. Now it wants to give me a setup, but I've been called downstairs for some tea. Yeah, sometimes it's just tricky, bro. Sounds good, Sujit. Come on. All right, boys. I'm going for some tea. The hell with price. If it takes the zone, I'll know. I'll run back up. But for now, I'll be back after 10 to 15 minutes, people. I'm back, boys. I'm sorry, SL hit for what? Anil, where did you take your entry, bro? Thank you for waiting, Sajid. Thanks a lot. Sorry, I had to go have some tea and come back. So, Sujit, are you in any trade right now? Thank you. No, you're still waiting for your setup too? That's good. Because I think now he's waking up. Gold right now is actually waking up, which is good to see, boys. This is what I was waiting for since morning. Not sure what happened to Anil. Yeah. Not sure what trade he took, but guys, again, I'm not in any trades. So if this buying comes from 4523, then I am entered because this is my H1 level. Oh, nice. That's good, bro. So you trade with your hourly chart, which is nice. 4523 level, is it? No, Sujit, I'm not in a trade right now. Look, not in this trade. So I'm still waiting, bro. Um, I either need these two zones to be hit, stop and zones. So this is just a mock trade to show what usually people will be thinking. I'll only enter when either of these three zones will be hit for the stop on strategy. But I do have another strategy, the 313 strategy, for which I'm just waiting for an entry. Still haven't seen an entry this morning. So I'm not in any trades right now. Hopefully soon, because I just need 100, boys. Just 100 to, pass my pass my first account ever. Um, it'll be sweet. Sujit, where you from, bro? Oh, thank you. Congratulations in advance. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bro, believe me or not, it's been almost 3 years. Full time. Doing it full time, my brother. I'm from India. I'm from India too. I'm from South India, Chennai to be precise. Hold on, I'm getting sun in my face. I'm just gonna close this up. Yeah, that's better. Oh, God. You're from Maharashtra. That's awesome, bro. Um, glad to know that. How's the weather there in Maharashtra, man? Here it's scorching hot, bro. It's very hot here. It's too hot. Yeah, it's the same here, my brother. It's very hot, but it's getting better. It was the worst a week ago. Now it's getting much better. Hopefully, it gets better for you too. Yeah, same here. Yeah, man, summers are getting worse, especially in India. Even the temperature as a whole has been changing. Um, Even the other parts of the world, you're getting shorter winters and longer summers. And here also, the last summer was it was raining all day last summer in Chennai. But this one is pretty hot. Last one it was heavens. We are seeing a lot of climate change, man. Hopefully, this world, stays intact for another 100 years. After it's all said and done, I don't mind. Yeah, glad you agree. Yeah, I agree too, bro. It's a lot of pollution, a lot of people. Um, yeah, hopefully, hopefully we do change, but I don't see that in the cards. It's getting worse and worse. People, even educated people nowadays, don't care, man. They just keep polluting, throwing plastics. That's very bad. Your trade only. Yeah, I only trade gold, Sujit. Nothing else, just gold. Of course, we will give our best. Definitely, we'll give our best. Yeah, I trade gold in both the charts, so I do spot as well as futures. For this strategy, for the stop and strategy, I use the futures chart. And for the 313 strategy, for the second strategy, I do have. If you see the videos in my channel, you'll understand those better. It might be new names for you right now, Sujit. So I also trade that. That is on the spot chart. That'll be on the 1 minute. This right now is on the 5 minutes. So, bro, do you just trade one strategy or do you have others like me, Sujit? Or you only trade in spot chart? That's nice, bro. I did backtest both of my strategies in both the charts. I figured out that one strategy worked much better in the futures chart, and the other one worked miraculously better in spot chart. So I'm like, whatever the backtest tells me, I just go there, bro. I don't mind trading in any charts. I'm not specifically handpicking them, but it's just about anything that works. At the end of the day, let's be honest, we're just here for the money. Anything that works gives us more money. We're open to do it, right? In terms of charts and trading and whatnot. Yeah, absolutely. We just need results, bro. We just need to see green at the end of the month. It can be a quarter or a year, but you just need to see green. It's still sunny in here, man. God damn. That should be better. Bro, it's not even 8 a.m. here in Chennai, and it's so freaking hot, bro. Yeah, I do have a couple of bottles to hydrate. This one is done for the day. This one I will, keep drinking all day. Um, yeah, I do stay hydrated, which is a good thing, I think. Thank you, thank you. You also stay hydrated, man. That's very important. So, do you also trade just gold, or do you have other pairs, bro? Only gold. See, that is where the money is, I think. I think I used to trade NQ, bro. Unforgiving uh, place to be. Yeah, I've lost multiple accounts to Nasdaq. Uh, I do know people who trade NQ. Good for them, but not for me. Gold, I think, has been the kinder one. Uh, it's easier, I think, to trade gold. Moves more elegantly, but other things, bro, it's hard. My strategy works on all pairs, but too much confusion is there to see all pairs at a time. That's why I'm sticking with gold now. Perfect, bro. Yeah, like every strategy works on multiple pairs. It's always good to, stick with one, focus on one. You know exactly how the pair moves over a period of time. So let's say if you're looking at the same chart for 6 months, 8 months, year, a couple of years, you'll get used to it. Subconsciously, bro, you know exactly what's going to happen. I'm not saying you know it ups and down, but still, you'll get used to the chart itself. Absolutely. So sticking to one chart is always good. I'd highly recommend that because it's easier to know someone a lot better than to know 10 people a little bit, right? So it's a good thing that you only exactly. Yeah, I'm glad that you agree. Yeah, I do believe that you have to, focus on one thing and do it day in and day out. You will get better at it. So yeah, I used to trade a lot of things when I started. I traded Forex. BTC was, I think, the beginning of everything. I traded BTC for a long time, but it's getting manipulated a lot, and I had to come out of it. And then I tried Forex for a bit. Um, GUP, JPY was good to me for a while there. Your RR is fixed depending on market structure, or it's depending on market structure. Bro, so my risk to reward is fixed for the stop and strategy. The strategy that you're seeing here, the stop and strategy, it's fixed. I do only take a 1:3, regardless of what the structure is. But for the other strategy I have, the 313 strategy I have, that that is time based for me. So I can enter any time during Tokyo, and I close 1 minute before Tokyo ends. So before London begins, for us here in India, it's 12:29 p.m. So I close all my trades because I try to catch runners with that strategy. So that's not fixed. So that'll give me 1:2 or a 1:5, 1:23 I've got in the last week. So it depends, right? So I don't want to tame that strategy. One strategy is tamed for me. It's just fixed 1:3. Yeah. So the next one is just I just let it run so that you get to catch maximum pips within one session. So it's been pretty successful doing this. Thank you. Yeah. So the stop fund strategy has a slightly higher win rate. I think last month it's between 35 to 40%, with a 1:3. But the other one, very low win rate. I only took 4 wins, I think, out of 15, 20 trades. But the wins were huge because I let it run time based. So the last three trades were 1:10, 1:12, and a 1:23. Um, so that is the so if you only have a time based exit, you can catch bigger ones. Um, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. But there is a flip side to it, bro. The strategy only has a 10% win rate. So majority of the trades, so 9 out of 10 trades I take will be an SL. So I'm ready to do it because I know for a fact that I'm getting bigger risk to reward. Absolutely. It is very bad for psychology. Oh, you're spot on there. It's not good. Having a very low win rate strategy is not good mentally. And that is the exact reason why I have this strategy, Sujit. This one helps me a lot. This has a high win rate, right? So this keeps the account afloat. The 313 launches the account into the orbit. So it has the potential to give me 1:20s and 50s and whatnot. So they both work side by side. And yeah, yeah, so that's how it works. But before I added this stop on strategy, this stop on strategy, I just added it into the mix, I think a month and a half ago. So it's pretty new in terms of adding it into the mix. Before I only used to trade 313 strategy. Bro, I usually take 18 stop losses in a row, bro. 10 to 18 stop losses in a row. Imagine what that'll do to your psyche, man. It's not easy, it's never easy. But in the long run, it is very, very good because no matter how many stop losses I take, I'd one take profit would put me in the green, right? Thank you. Too much patience. Yeah, absolutely, my brother. Uh, yeah, man, it takes a lot of patience. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate your kind words. But yeah, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. If you want to win big, you gotta do it. You have to have the patience. I do this full time, so this is my bread and butter. Initially, I didn't have that patience or my mindset to do it. But right now, after what 2.5 years of doing this full time, now I have a much better mindset when it comes to trading. I know for a fact that it's not a daily or a bi-weekly game. This has been played in the long run. So I accept all the negatives of it and I try to play this for the long run, right? That is where the money is. And trust me, it took almost 3 years to get to this part, to understand the fact that this is a long run. This is a marathon, not a sprint. It's easy to say that it is a marathon, not a sprint. Bro, saying and doing are two different things. And I'm pretty sure that you'd agree that trading is not an easy thing, right? I'm glad that you agree, man. A lot of people will be thinking that, yeah, you're just trading, you're just sitting in front of a chart and just, pressing buttons. Yeah, that's not how this works. This is more a mental game uh, than a numbers game. They'll keep playing with you mentally. You gotta be strong there, man. It's been 2.5 hours now, sitting here without an entry, boys. That's how much patience it takes. Um, popular. My friend says this can be taken as a zone. Yeah, me and my friend we trade together, so just talking to him. It changes or all things from routine to personality, all things. Absolutely, bro. It changes you as a person. For the good, you get disciplined. You are more calm in stressful situations. And the habits that you pick does make a big impact in life. And especially when you're a trader, you need a lot of discipline and patience, right? Yeah, exactly, Sujit. You're spot on, bro. You have all the qualities to be a great trader, man. Just keep doing it. I'm glad. How long have you been trading, Sujit? Actually, I'm in trading for more than 3 years. Wow, bro. Now I'm taking my hat for you, man. That's off. If you've been trading for that long and you're still in it, bro, great thing, bro. Good job. Bro, a lot of people quit after 2 months, but stick that perfect thing at least 2 months. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. When people don't see results, when they blow their accounts, when they don't have enough money to do it, and a lot of other reasons they do quit. But I think if you're doing it this long, and then eventually it'll come, it's just a matter of time, right? People don't understand that fact. A lot of people aren't lucky, to be honest, to have the capital to do it. But if you have it, if you've been doing this for this long, great job, bro. I know it's not easy. It never is. It never will be, bro. Yeah, exactly. I'm thankful to God for making me so much capable to stay here. Absolutely, bro. It's all, even I believe in God uh, very much. Trust me, it's all been given to us for a reason. Um, I'm glad that you are, and I'm thankful too to be helping me to do this because I used to work in corporate, and that wasn't nice, bro. Uh, didn't like it even a small bit. But right now, I can't wait for Mondays to begin, man. Friday evening, I was sad, bro, that the week was over. I'm very happy that Monday has begun. So I love it. I love Mondays. When you get to a point where you love Mondays, bro, you're doing what you're meant to do. Yeah, good. It's not that it's anything wrong with working for someone else or doing something else, but I personally feel that trading is so eventful and you never know what's around the corner and it gives you the freedom, right? I don't have to answer to anyone and it's just my life. I'm taking care of it. By the way, this things develop by yourself or following any mentor. So this strategy was partly from a mentor, um, but the 313 strategy I was talking to you about, that one was completely developed by me from scratch. That's something that I saw and I created that strategy by myself. But this one, yeah, it was given to me by a mentor. Yeah, thank you. What about you, bro? Did you develop your own strategy or did you take things from the internet and then just club it together? I've taken main things from mentor, but I do what I do now, that was too different from develop my me. That's good. That's good. It's nice to have a mentor, but trying to do what they do doesn't always go right. So you try to learn different things and then adapt and do your own thing. At the end of the day, that I think works better. So right now I have a couple of things. One given by a mentor and then one created by me. I think now I do have a better balance. Absolutely. I'm glad that you agree. Um, so not everything will sit right with us. Not every person will sit right with us. We won't like every life that we see. That's fine. That's completely fine. Someone has to, match your vibe, your vibrations. Um, so you take whatever you agree from them and you create something of your own. Then you'll stick to it because it's your own baby, right? It takes time to, create it, back test it, and apply it. I think that's when, you commit to something. Yeah. Sujit, I do appreciate your messages, man. Thank you. It was boring in the morning, bro. It's nice to talk to you, bro. It's always nice when people interact, you know. Otherwise, I'm just silent sitting here watching the chart. That's not fun. To the other people who are watching, you can go ahead and ask me anything or share your experiences or your trades. So don't feel shy, people. We will do something if you will ready. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Um, what do you mean, bro? We will do something if you're ready. Like. Yeah, yeah, sure, man. We will do some plans for trading. Yeah, man. Sure. Anil, yeah, bro, this is gold futures. Yeah, we can, so Sujit, we can develop something. Yeah, I am in the process. Actually, we've already developed an automated. I shouldn't say a bot, but it's an automated system to do my trades without me. It is almost developed. It's in testing right now. I'll try that. I'll put in my own money and see how that trades. I think. Sorry, I didn't develop it. My best friend did. We both trade together. So he did it. Anil asked me something. This gold future. Yes, bro, Anil. This is gold futures. Stop and strategy. I do look at the futures chart, but it's not much different. Sometimes, really rarely, Anil, there is a difference, but not always, bro. Uh, you can look at either futures or spot. As you can see here, this is the COMEX chart. This is futures. And you can also see the spot. There's not much of a difference, boys. Spot, there's a huge gap here. Spot does that, but futures usually fills it up. Look at this. Same place. See? There's a huge candle here. So I think for this strategy, the futures chart works better. And for the 313 strategy, the spot chart works better. I think that was Anil, right, who said he got an SL, wasn't it? Yeah, SL hit. Anil, bro, can you explain what happened, man? Um, I'm not in any trade, so what were you in a long or something? Yeah, my brother is still typing, I think. And Sujit, bro, yeah, I'm trying to build a community, man. I was saying on live Friday, I want to build a community. I want to meet you guys eventually. We'll book a resort of some sort. We'll go there and meet. It's on me. Don't worry. So let's do that too, man. I'm glad. I'm glad you're up for it, bro. Shaz on Friday, he was suggesting Thailand. I'm open for Thailand. But eventually, though, let's give it a year or something, and then we'll meet in Thailand, boys. We'll chill there for a couple of days, even a weekend. Shoot some shit, talk about trading in a beautiful resort, and then come back. Right? First, we build our results together, then we do that things. Exactly, exactly, my man. We will build. We'll build a community. We will build good results together, and then we'll chill together. Especially, it'll be nice to meet you guys in person. It'll be fun. Yeah, price is starting to cascade a little bit slowly. Guys, I'm not in this trade. This is just a depiction of what people will be thinking and where the stop loss will be. That's why this trade is on the screen. So our strategy works when these people get taken out, and then depending on how price reacts in this stop on zone, either bounce off it or break through it, we'll take our trades. So right now, I'm just waiting for, either of these three zones to be taken. So please don't misunderstand. I am not in this trade, okay? Sujit, bro, you were waiting for which zone again? Was it 2-5? You were in the hourly chart, right? Somewhere here. What do you trade, man? Do you trade smart money concepts, CRT, trend lines? What do you do? What do you trade, man? Zone is tapped already? Oh, that's good. Not for me, though. I'm still waiting. Basically, you can say support. Absolutely. You can also call it support and resistance. Absolutely, yeah. Cannot take all zones as needed. Pixel Tactics, welcome, my brother. Cannot take all zones as needed. Not all zones. I want to take zones that are obviously to have stop losses above or below. So not all zones, not all day. I just trade one session, right? So whichever zones look like they'll have a lot of stop losses up and down, definitely we'll take those ones. Um, if we're taking all zones like all day long, bro, we'll most probably lose the account within a couple of days. Trust me. So it's good to, define what zones you want to trade, have definitive parameters for it, then trade only those zones and only take a certain number of trades a day, right? I take only two trades a day, whichever couple of zones that get gets tapped and entries that have been given. And after that, I'm done. Or if I take profit in my first trade, that's it. Thank you so much. I'm done for the day. That's how I do it. I don't sit all day. It's not how this works. Nice discipline. Thank you, man. Thank you, Sujit. Um, yeah, once you do it long enough, bro, you'll build a callus in your brain on what you should and shouldn't do. Once that's there, trading will become much easier, man. But it only comes with experience. You'll have to do it day in and day out for a longer period of time because we human beings are emotional beings, man. In order to control those emotions and urges, you'll have to do it, consistently to, train it out of yourself. Thank you. I'm glad that you agree, man. Anyone can do this. Um, but they just need to have the patience and the discipline to learn it, the right way, and then apply it enough times, right? Pixel practice. Some people wouldn't be able to build discipline even if they are trading for so many years. Bro, that's a brutal truth. Yeah, you may be right, man. I agree. Some people just don't learn from their mistakes. Few people though. Yeah. But bro, if they do it for a longer time, why can't they do it, man? I am surprised though. My buy trade entry level. Anil, so right now you're in a trade right now? Pixel says, and one day is enough to lose the account, which you have to build in years. Absolutely. One wrong trade, bro. I completely agree with you, man. One wrong trade, you're done. Especially when you're not having a stop loss. That's, yeah, no matter, regardless of how much you build, and you hope and wait for your take profit to be hit, uh, but you don't have a stop loss, bro. Regardless of how much money you have in that account, I'm pretty sure one day or the other you'll be done, right? You're right, man. I used to trade Bitcoin without a stop loss. Yeah, that was the biggest lesson of my life. When I initially started, I didn't, so I had my liquidity, they call it, way below, $20,000 below, $10,000 below for price to come there and take you. That's how I used to trade BTC because of all the manipulation. But eventually, bro, regardless of how big I built my account, that one trade will come and wipe me out. So liquidation is what? Simple, right? You get wiped out. I've had those. Trust me, I've had multiple of those. I've lost accounts size of 10,000s and 12,000s and 15,000s. So it's all there. But I did not quit. I sat here taking those. And that's what, made me come and sit here, right? You learn from your mistakes and you keep moving forward, boys. Come on, Price, just a little bit, boy. Today, we almost caught a 313 trade, but nah, there was no entry on it. So right now, we're just waiting for this. Pixel Tactics, bro. I didn't get your name, man. Um, it'll be easier to call you by name rather than Pixel Tactic. Volume is too low. Exactly, Sujit. Right now, bro. See, even since morning, man, look at this. There's huge consolidation here and then another huge consolidation here. Now I think there is a decent enough push to the downside, but I'd love to see either of these zones get tapped. Sorry. Sujit, do you trade full time, bro? Or is it like a side gig? It's a side gig. I like that. That's good, man. Anything that works, right? Whatever works for you. Because I am first year student now. Wow, man. You're in college. It's great that you're starting from college, bro. I started it way later in my career, man. That's good for you, bro. I love that. A lot of people will be looking to have fun in college, but you're doing it, for 2 years now. And wow, respect, my brother. You're welcome. Yeah, man. Even I do have a brother. Um, he's actually my neighbor, but he's like my brother. He's also trading since college. Yeah, a lot of discipline. Yeah, he and I both started this channel together. So it's not, I know it's not a small thing to do it in college. So good for you, my brother. You're back in my college days, bro. I had the most fun. So, Jit, if I got here 15 minutes in golfing now, then I'm entering for longs. Oh, that's good. So you're waiting for a 15-minute long. That's nice. So this to be closing up. Okay. Good for you, bro. Wait for it and then go it. Yeah, for me, I don't still have an entry. This zone has to be taken, Sujit. But if your strategy says so, bro, just go in. So you're trading essentially in order block, is it, Sujit? I'm also waiting for confirmation. That's good, man. Yeah, that's good that you're waiting for your confirmation, then go in. That's good. A lot of people will chase price. Oh, so you don't trade. Okay. Anil says this time buy entry, please. So Anil, you entering here, bro, for longs? Mm. Thank you, guys. We've pushed up to 107 subs. Love that. I need to leave for college. I will connect you after some time. Sure, bro. Sujit, thank you so much for watching, man. Have a good day in college, bro. Have fun. And remember, I'm here every day at 5:30 in the morning until 8:30 to 9. So talk to you soon, bro. Take care, man. I'll try to connect on Discord also. Sure, bro. Please do. And best of luck on the trade. Talk to you soon, bro. It's lovely when people interact, man. See, got another trader who shares his experience, which is always nice. Man, trading is a lonely journey, though. When you have someone to talk to, me and my best friend, we trade together, but if you have someone like that, it's always good. Or if you find a community that you can talk to, even better. Not everyone can get a best friend like me, boys. Sorry. So, Anil, bro, have you entered the trade, bro? I'm still waiting. I'm waiting too, man. I'm waiting for this stop on zone to be hit. Hello, Raj. Hi, bro. Welcome. Appreciate the message. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, Raj? Yeah, Hyderabad. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, my one of my friends lives in Hyderabad, and she wants me to visit. Uh, I've heard I've heard a lot about it, but I'm from Chennai. I probably will visit soon. Boys, now we're seeing a good push down. I like that. We're almost to our zone here. Anil says, I'm from Sri Lanka. Oh, that's awesome, bro. We're neighbors then. Yeah, I'm in South India, from Tamil Nadu. So, most welcome, bro. Thank you, man. If I do pop up in Hyderabad, I'll hit you up, bro. Connect with me in Discord, man. There's a link there. We can chat if you'd like. Yes, Anil agrees. We are neighbors then. Sure, will do. That's awesome, bro. Love the energy, Raj. Anil, actually, I planned to come to Sri Lanka for my honeymoon, bro. But it didn't happen, man. I ended up going someplace in India itself. I don't know. My wife wasn't thrilled about that idea. She was like, let's do something in India first and then go abroad. So I was like, okay, fine. But lovely place, bro. Looks like a lovely place. We'll visit one day there too, bro. 108 subs, boys. It's officially a small community now. It is a good thing. Raj, have you been to South India, man? I'm in the cell waiting for COCH in 15 minutes. We'll add more or C2C exit. Oh, that's good, bro. Which price did you enter your cells in? I'm just curious, man. You're waiting for a 15-minute change of character? That's good. That's good. Yeah, me personally, I'm waiting for this zone, bro. 527. 527. So it's down here. I'm gonna sell. Okay, so hold on. You might be trading in, oh, okay, you're trading the spot chart. Sorry. Oh, that's good. The low has been taken in spot, but for us, we'll have to wait for the futures chart for the confirmation. Bro, I'm glad that you're in a sell. Um, let's see what happens, bro. Even for me, for me, I'm not sure what's going to happen when price hits the stop and zone. Bro, if I have a strong closure downwards, I'll be going for a sell, or if price, pushes up after taking this stop losses, I'll be looking for longs, man. Guys, this is not a trade I'm on. This is just a mock trade to see where people's stop losses will be. So, look, I am not in this trade. I haven't been on this trade since morning. If this stop on zones gets taken, if if all these people have been taken out, and then I'll be looking for a buy or a sell, depending on what price does from there. So hold on, boys. There will be a trade incoming. So for you guys right now, it's an SMT, right? What's your lot size? Raj, bro, it depends, man. It actually depends on how big my stop loss is. So in terms of risk, so right now I'm trading a 25K account, funding pips account. For this strategy, I'll be risking $100, which is a 0.4% risk of the account size. And if I'm trading a different strategy, which is a 313 strategy I have, if you look at my videos, you'll know this. But for that strategy, I only risk a 0.2% because it has a much lower win rate. So it depends, bro, to be honest. So whatever, how big the stop loss is, um, the lot size fluctuates. Yeah, yeah. So right now I'm still waiting, right? So I'm still waiting for this zone to be taken again. So this is not that a trade I'm in. I'm waiting for these people to be taken out, and then I'll be looking for a long or a short, right? So right now we're just here to watch and observe. So we do get a lot of people into the stream after 7:38 then. Was usually me and a couple of guys sitting in the morning. I started 5:30 early. So It becomes fun after 8 because a lot of people will start talking. They're completely waking up, wide awake, and that's when it becomes fun. Sujit was here conversing, and now Raj, also Pixel Tactics was here, and also Anil. It's fun when people interact, right? So thank you for you guys. So, boys, if you're a CRD trader right now, you guys have a huge divergence, meaning spot has taken the low, but futures hasn't, which means that there is an SMT, you call it in CRT, or if you're trading, I mean, if you're trading retail, you call it divergence. So let me know if anyone is long right now. Have you guys, any of you guys have taken a long? Raj is on a short. Today, no entry, bro. Anil, I get that, man. Even I'm sitting without an entry since morning, bro. Hopefully, we'll get an entry soon. But Sujit was waiting for a 15-minute engulfing to the upside, which didn't happen. Sadly, it's still going down. I don't think he would have entered. If he didn't, that's a good thing. Missing. Yeah, man, the entry is missing. Boys, I'll be here for another 15 minutes. And after that, I'll have to go with my day. So if I get an entry here, you'll get to see the trade as well as if it goes to a 1:1 or a 1:2, depending upon the strategy, you guys will see me pass my account live. I hope it happens. We got a new sub, Pakistani Dreamer Edit channel. Hold on. Thank you for the sub. We're currently at 109 subs. That's good. I'm happy that you guys are joining, man. Boys, again, I'm not in this trade, boys. I'm waiting for this low to be taken and the people sitting in this trade to be taken out. And that's when we'll start our plan. Which funded account are best? Funding pips, funded next, goat funded. Raj, for me personally, bro, I've traded funded next and funding pips. Right now, this one is a funding pips account that I'm trading. I think funding pips might be right up there, and not to take anything from funding next. Funded next is also good. Funding pips, even my brother trades funding pips. Goat funded, bro. I've seen people talk about it. Me personally, I haven't traded it. Not sure you have, but if I do, if I haven't traded any accounts, I'm not. I can't comment on that. But do let me know, bro. Have you tried the Goat funded account? Because I think it's fairly new, isn't it? Oh, there we go, boys. Now we are in business, man. Oh, shoot. Let's just take all this off. I'm using Code with 50K for the first time. I use funded next. That's good, bro. Raj, do tell me if how those guys are in terms of payout and whatnot. I'd love to hear your first-hand experience, bro. But I think they're pretty new to the game. Um, I haven't heard anyone else do it. So, boys, the much awaited stop and zone has been taken. A lot of people sitting in their longs have been taken out. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Raj. So, right now, boys, let's see how price reacts in the next 5 minutes. I'll wait for the next 5 minute candle to close. If there's a strong close upside, I'll be going for a long, or if this stop and zones get violated to the downside, I'll be looking for shorts. So, I think you guys will see a live trade today again. Boys, we just need $102 to pass this two-step account. So hopefully we get it today. Let's see how this trade goes, man. Usually I aim for a 1 is to, what do you call, a 1 is to 3, but today I don't need that. I just need a 1 is to 1 to pass. Let's see. Yeah, my best friend's asking if they haven't called me down for breakfast. No, bro, not yet. Yeah, he's also watching the stream. So, boys, let's see how this one closes. I'll have to calculate the pips in. So, guys, I'm just going to lock in. So, I won't be able to see the chat for a bit. Hold on with me. So, I calculate my pips in the, what do you call, the spot chart, but I'll be trading in the other chart. So, stop loss will go 100 pips below this low if it is a long. So, 14.06 will be 13.06 right there. So, if we do get a confirmation, it'd be somewhere around 700 pips, right? So, this is the zone which got tapped into. So, 700 pips will be the stop loss somewhere there. So, we'll have to wait for that candle to close. And also, I'm not sure if I'm taking a long here. Depending upon this candle, it'll decide. So for 700 pips, I'm risking $100. So the position size, Raj, here is 0.14 lots, right? So right now, boys, I'm still waiting for a confirmation. But if I do get it, I'll be in longs with the 0.14 pips. So wait for a 5 minute candle to close. If we have a strong closure toward the upside, then I'll take a long. We still have 1 minute and 40 seconds for it. Yeah, so around 700 pips. Stop loss. Yeah, boys, just one more minute. 30 seconds, but the candle is playing games now. It has to be a good one to enter. Let's see if I do get an entry in this candle or the next. 10 seconds, boys. Nope. Didn't close right to the upside, so yeah. So I didn't get an entry, boys. So I'll be waiting for the next candle to enter. Right now, I didn't get an entry. We'll plan for buy. Sorry, Raj, I didn't. I just saw your message. If 15 minutes is closing above 4520, we'll plan to buy. That's good, bro. I was also actually planning for a buy, but didn't get it. Hopefully, this candle gives me the entry. So I'm just gonna focus right here. If I don't reply to your messages, guys, please hold on because I'm locking in, man. And boys, if this closes below a strong closure below, I'll be taking a sell. So we'll always go with the market, not against it. Now we're just waiting for this candle to close. Good push up. Yeah, might be a bigger stop loss. That's fine. 2.5 minutes for this candle to close. Let's see, boys. So 2 more minutes. So right now he's at 700 pips, the stop loss. If he goes up, the lot size would differ. Let's see. So that's 770 pips right now. So we'll have to get the size down. Bro, he's playing with us. Guys, I think most probably this candle will give us the entry to the upside. Let's just see, man. We just have one more minute. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, nice push. Yeah, not loving this. 833. That'll give 0.12 lots. Guys, 15 seconds for candle closure. Most probably along here. 3, 2, 1. In long, boys. Officially in longs. Sorry. Stop loss is 100 pips below here. Oh, 4.04. Aiming a 1:3, boys. That's the original target, but I just need $100 for this account to be done. Yeah. Sub now your channel. Oh, you subscribed, Anil. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Boys, officially in longs. We just need $100 for this to go to TP. Guys, the stream is lagging so much right now. There you go, boys. I am in this trade. Let me go back to this chart. So we entered long here. Stop loss 100 pips below this. So 43.5, 42.5. So for me, I will pass the account to 1:1, but the original target will be a 1:3 if you guys are watching this. Yeah, that's the original target, but all we need is a 1:1. Let's see what happens. TP, please. TP sits at 457.3 in futures, and Anil in the spot. TP sits at 43.61, buddy. Guys, I am in this trade, so we don't need that. Let's see what happens, boys. What do you guys think? Raj, did you get your entry, bro? I think 15 minutes closed above, didn't it? Not sure what happens to Raj's entry. I think he hopped off. $13.96. 12.96. Boys, it's 9:05 a.m. for me. I'll be hopping off soon, but this trade will run until it's designed TP. Um, I'll get a call soon from my wife telling me to come down, but I'll have to get freshened up and have breakfast, people. But for now, I'm just here. Let's see what happens, boys. All I need is price to get to 3-0. Hold on. Wait, that's in spot. Okay, 1:1. So somewhere here is where I need price to be. Okay, but the original TP sits at 1:3. Yeah, that's the trade. Let's see, whatever happens, happens, boys. This is the first trade for today. So we still have another trade for after this if this doesn't work out. And for the 3-on-3 strategy, I might take a couple of trades if it comes. So let's see. Boys, we are officially at 112 subs. Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing, boys. Love it. Anil, did you take a long, bro? That's good. Nice, man. Let's see. Price seems pissed at us. Let's see what happens, man. Yeah, if today's not the day, then today's not the day. A sweet pullback. There you go. Yeah. Hello? Ah, okay. Yeah, boys, that's the phone call. I'll have to hop off live, go downstairs, but I think he'll take us off before I do. Hold on, let's see what happens here, and then I'll leave. He's almost stopping us out, but let's see, man. Whatever happens, happens, boys. So many times I've seen price coming, sweeping this by a couple of pips and then going off. But today he looks determined to go short, man. And yeah, who knows? Let's see. So yeah, that's a 1:3, boys. Yeah, we got taken out, boys. Unfortunate. That's very unfortunate after getting a green. Yeah, it's all the game, boys. So the next stop on zone I'd be looking for. Hmm, there are a lot of zones, man. This looks like a good one, boys. Push up, down, then aggressive zone up. So I think this will be the next zone I'll be looking for. Stop hunt. So when price takes this down, I'll be looking for another entry, people. Alone FF, subscribe to your channel. Thank you, man. Love that. So we've been taken out from this trade. The next stop on zone I'd be looking for is this. Or even this is a good zone. Fuck, I didn't see that. 6:15. It was a good plan. Absolutely, absolutely, Raj. I agree, man. It was a great plan, but plans get punched in the face. But that's fine, bro. It's This is how it's designed, right? So you wait for it, you take it. I only win 40% of the time. That doesn't matter. As long as it gives me one is to threes, 60, I mean, 40% of the time, it's fine. SL hit, bro. For me too, man. Because even this looks like a great zone, bro. I'll wait for the next candle to close. And if he is a strong zone down, bro, I'll be taking my next trade, the second trade for the day, and I'll be done. So let's see if this candle closes strong towards the downside, bro. I'm going in again. Again, boys, let's see how price reacts with this top and zone. War recon, no. Um, I have no clue, man. I don't mind um, any news coming in. But for me, I just work with the setups I have, so I don't mind, bro. So that's been hit. Now we're waiting for this. But if there's a strong closure downwards, bro, I'm taking a sell here. See this zone? Yeah. If this 1 hour candle is closed good, I'll wait for TP. That's good, Raj. Boys, I'm just gonna lock in. I'm gonna calculate the pips right now. Hold on. So this is the candle that broke. So the stop loss will go above here. 15.93 will be 16.93, 100 pips above. Then wherever this candle closes, if it is a bearish candle, 648, 648 right now. So 0.15 lots will be the size for now. So wait, I'll be waiting for this candle to close. I still have time then. And that's 5 minutes, people. I'm just trying to see if this was swept. This wasn't swept. Hopefully, he gives a sell signal, man. Even if it's a buy, I will take it, but with reluctance. 09.96, so 09.96, 08.96 will be the stop loss. Boys, I told you guys before, I'll be open for both buys and sells depending on how price reacts on each zone. So right now, if he gives a strong closure up again, I'm going for a buy. And if he's closing strong downstairs, bro, I'm going for a sell. So it depends on how price wants to play this. Either way, I have two trades for a day. If I'm taking two SLs, then it's fine. But I'll be trading regardless, right? So I still have 1 more minute. If he closes above here, I'm going for a long. If he closes below, going for a short. So that's 400 pips if you're going for a long. But I hope you close this short. 0.25. Boys, it's looking like a long. 13 more seconds for this candle close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, man, I'm still not in. That's not what I was expecting, bro. I'm still not in, boys. I'll be waiting for another candle confirmation. Hold on, people. Boys, I'll be waiting for another 5 minute candle close. So I'm still waiting here. Damn. 15.87. If I'm looking for a short, it'll be 16.87. They'll go the XL and then somewhere down here will be stop loss. Let's see, boys. Another 3 minutes. We already took one SL for the day. I still have one more to go. I'll take it regardless. If he's giving me a long, we're taking a long. If he's giving me a short, we're going short. But if we take two SLs in a row, I'm done for the day. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. Now I need $250 to pass this account. That's fine. See, as we were hoping, he's turning red. Hopefully he closes red, then we get a sell. But whatever he does, we'll follow him. It'll be around a 400 pip stop loss for a long, and for short, if he turns red, deep red, around 500 pips. One and a half minutes left, boys. Let's wait and see. Man, it's so hot in here, bro. It's pushing up, boys. Right now he's at 500 pip stop loss. So if he were a 500, I'd be taking 0.2 lots for $100 risk. Let's see where he closes, man. So what is 0.2? 412, 0.25, it's a 400. Again, man, I'll have to see if this is a strong closure up. If not, I won't be in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm in, boys. Last trade of the day. 09.84, 09, 8.84. So I'm in long, boys. So we went long here. Stop loss goes 100 pips below 39.3. There. Take profit will be a 1:3. That's it. Boys, regardless of what happens to this trade, the day is done. I'm glad that you guys got to see both the trades live. So I don't care what happens here. We take a TP or a sell. I don't care. The day is closed. So the entry right now is sitting at, so this is the futures, boys. 43.5, SL 39.3. Take profit is at 45.3 right here. So you guys can monitor this trade. I've been called downstairs, so I've been live for almost 4 hours now. And it's hot in here. So boys, monitor this trade, put it in your charts and see what happens. If this is an SL, it's fine. If this is a TP, I'll be passing the account. Uh, Again, I'll be live tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning. You guys can join me live. The Discord link is in the description of this video. You guys can join Discord and talk to me anytime. So boys, thank you so much for joining. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to let this run. This trade will be running to TP if it is running. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, man. Raj, I hope you get to TP, bro. And Anil, I'm not sure if you're another trade, bro. I am in. I hope you are too. So do tell me tomorrow, boys, if you got your TPs hit. This trade will run for me now, and let's see whatever happens. Thank you guys for joining. Take care. See you tomorrow.